bathroom vanities.
Discount Home Improvement.
102.7 Mom FM, 7:41:19 before the top of the hour. Welcome to it. It's Chris here in the studio, and so is Colin DeHaan from Superior Exteriors. Colin, welcome back this morning.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. I always love being here with you.
Well, it's so good to have you here. Especially, I love your cowboy hat. It is your signature that you have.
It definitely is. Yeah.
And I have to say this for the listeners as well, is that the growth in your company is incredible. I was getting a hold of you the other day, and you were in Traverse City and
Right.
and you, all over West Michigan, and that means the growth of Superior Exteriors, and not only the growth but also the customer service has to go hand in hand with a good company. And so that's my first question for you as we just start out of the gate. And we'll talk a little bit about roofing warranties. That's the big topic of our
Right.
conversation. But tell us about, how do you make your company, or how do you grow your company based on that customer service foundation, if you don't mind?
Yeah. Well, customer service, of course, is the foundation of it all. You don't get new clients if you treat old ones like crap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, doing that, I mean, we just kind of, our company vision is to be a blessing to all those we come in contact with, leaving them better than we found them, right? And so if we really embody that, it's going to work really, really well. And our entire staff, we're up to 14 in-house employees at this point, and everybody embodies that. I mean, from the time you call in, you'll talk to Elise or Rebecca, and they just make you feel like you're talking to your mom, like, just super sweet, and yeah, they just care, right? And then it goes to our project consultants, right? And they're there, right? They're just trying to help you and your family find a solution that fits your budget and your house, right? And then project management, right? There's just a lot of points of contact throughout the process, and that's what customers love, right?
And what about, from a staffing standpoint, and this is your opportunity if you want to take it, are you still recruiting? Are you hiring? Is it kind of leveled off? Where are we at?
Yeah, so I mean, we did just do all of our hires for this season, but that doesn't mean that everybody lasts, right? We are in a pretty fast-paced environment, and everybody that comes in loves it, right? But some people are just like, man, this just isn't the thing for me, right?
And that's with every business.
Of course,
you're
exactly.
testing the waters and so on and so forth. Yep.
Right. So we don't have a problem getting employees, but we are always looking for A players, right? So if you think that you are a stud and you would fit this culture, our culture really embodies personal growth, right? So we really invest in you in your home life. And then we reap the benefits of it as a company, right? Because when you're good at home, you're going to be good at work. But if your home life is kind of crap, you're going to be crappy at work, right? And now it's not like we're just doing it to get what we want. I mean, I've helped them. I've got 5 former employees that run their own businesses now, right? I mentor all of them except for one, and cool. So that's really cool. And we embody that, and I want everybody to be the best version of themselves, right?
And part of that transfers over to providing quality service and products,
right?
And that's part of our conversation this morning. If you're just joining us, it's Colin DeHaan here in the studio from Superior Exteriors. And Colin, let's talk about warranties, because everybody throws warranties out there. Even when you're going through the checkout lane, hey, do you want a warranty on this and that? Can we be duped by warranties sometimes?
I think we've all been duped by a warranty at some point, right? We buy a lot of product from one supplier, and so we get invited to all these fancy dinners and things like that. And we were just at one last Wednesday. My operations manager went down there and was sitting around a table with 7 other roofing business owners, and all of them were telling horror stories of customers getting duped by warranties, right? So a big one, we had. This other company owner was like, man, I had this customer call me up. Yeah, Certainty was good on their warranty. All the shingles are dropped in my driveway. And he was like, well, okay, well, what about the underlayment? Nope. What about a check for paying me labor for that? Nope. How about nails? Dumpster? Nope, just the warranties. They're just the shingles, right?
Wow.
And that's really the big difference that we see between our warranty and what everybody else is offering. Okay, everybody else is offering the manufacturer warranty. Okay, and we sell GAF right here on my vest.
Yep.
And GAF is no different than everybody else, except for the fact that we are Master Elite certified with them. Okay, so if I wasn't Master Elite certified, we'd just be giving people the manufacturer warranty, which these shingles now are a 50-year lifetime shingle, right? So the first year or two, depending on the manufacturer, is 100% covered. The shingles only, nothing else, right? And then after that, it depreciates, right? So, and it's based on the price that you paid. The cool thing with us being Master Elite certified is for 25 years, or one of our products is 30 years, it's 100% appreciable warranty, right?
Okay.
So they'll cover our labor warranty, or they'll cover our labor, our dump fees, all the underlayment, every product, all of it, as it appreciates, right? So we've all seen appreciation here the last couple of years, and how the dollar doesn't go as far as it did just 3 years ago, right? So GAF will cover that with our warranty. So on top of that, right? So that's the products, and then also the labor, right? Nobody else is offering that labor warranty shy of maybe a year, right? But majority of the time, what you're getting is a tail light warranty.
And that's good information, because we see, on Reels and our TikToks and everything else, all of these videos that are popping up in regards to shoddy construction and having to go back and redo it, costing more, being concerned about if you're moving into a new home and you've had some repair or the repair done. You don't want to, in any situation, have to exhaust more cash out there, more stress. And so how do we figure out, when it comes to, obviously you described a lot of it today, but how do we weed through and ask the right questions, in your opinion, of anybody out there that's working on our homes?
Yeah. It actually is a lot of homework on your part. Okay, so asking questions, people lie to your face. I mean, I hear it every single day, right? Contractors will do whatever it takes to get the money, right? But the homework that you need to be doing is reading reviews online. Check all the social medias, Google, all of that. See, and don't just look for the 5-star reviews. Look for the 1 stars. Look for the 2 stars, and see how the company responds, if they respond at all, and then B, like how it was resolved, right?
Okay.
Ask that contractor, how was this one resolved? Okay, that's a big thing. Another thing that you can do is ask for references. Right.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
we include references in all of our leave behinds. So our clients, we've got a handful of clients that absolutely adore us, or we had a problem, right? We're not perfect, right? We make mistakes. But we go back and we stand behind it, right? And sometimes, I mean, I've got a couple reviews on Google that are like, I thought we were going to have big problems with Superior, but they handled it like professionals. They came out, they didn't just fix the leak, they tore off that whole part and redid all of it because they didn't trust it. Right, like just cool things like that, where those customers now are raving fans, right? And that's what we're after.
So when somebody purchases and invests in Superior Exteriors for the roofing and shingles and such, we have 25 years guaranteed, right?
Correct.
Okay, and that means that in 10 years, if prices are even higher than they are today, which we're expecting, that things happen, that we won't have to be taking more money out of our pocketbooks to get any sort of the repairs done.
Exactly.
But what about the lasting? Do they last? How long do they last?
Yeah. So we're standing behind your roof for 25 years, and we have one product that's 30 years, and that's I call it the bumper to bumper warranty. No questions asked. We come out there, and it's not even just on us, Superior Exteriors. GAF will pay us, and GAF's been around 150 years, right? They're a huge company. So, and if we won't come out, they'll pay somebody else to come out.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
really, really cool.
All right. We're talking with Colin DeHaan, Superior Exteriors, this morning, and you brought up some very good points. Doing the research is crucial, and as an expert in this industry, you've been doing this for how many years now?
Actually, just 7 years.
Yeah,
So.
but that's a long time to be expanding all the way
Right.
up north to Traverse City and down. It means that you're busy, that you're doing a great job. And being able to look at those reviews, be able to do some reference checks, I think is going to be important before any job, and you stand behind your product, which is of
course
good to hear. Did you say before we went on the air that we've got some overnight stays as part of these purchases? What's going on there?
Yeah, so I'm really excited to roll this out. So last month we did a free telescoping flagpole with every roof purchase, and it didn't get a bunch of attention like I thought it would. So we're switching it up this month, and I went and I bought $5,000 in one-night stays to a few different resorts in the state. So with every roof purchase in the month of April, we are giving a one-night stay away to Choice Resorts or Bed and Breakfast. We got one here in Ludington, because we do have an office up in Traverse City and serve people there, and they love coming down to Ludington, right? Mm-hmm. So a few different resorts that our project consultants will lay out for you, and you get to pick which one you get.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it, and just excited to get families out there, right? Mm-hmm. It's really hard to take vacations these days, and when you get a free one, you cherish it. So looking forward to the memories that are made and seeing those reviews on our Google page.
And with a day like today with a high 47, we're looking at 60 by Wednesday.
Right.
People are going to be thinking about that home improvement project.
Absolutely.
What is maybe one or two tips that you can share with us this morning to get people ready and into that mode? Maybe the questions they should be asking.
Right. Well, look at your roof. You have any missing shingles? Okay. If you see missing shingles, absolutely give us a call. If you have shingles in your yard, give us a call. Would love to help you out with that. It's April. April showers bring what? May flowers, right? So we got April showers, and we just experienced a pretty crazy rain. What was that, last Thursday, Chris, I think?
Yeah.
We got like 3 inches of rain overnight. It was insane. That time it's here, right? Mm-hmm. So we also need some gutter. Right, so let's get some seamless gutter up in your house and protect that foundation. You don't want. We were just talking in our company on the importance of gutter and why it's so important for all these homes, because we're having issues with our project consultants only going and quoting roofs and not telling customers the importance of the seamless gutter.
Yeah.
And, so we talked about that a little bit and how you don't want your foundation saturated always, right? So we want to get that water away from the house. So let's get that to happen, and don't wait, right? Everybody wants to wait until summer or whatever. Like, don't wait, because it's a busy season. We're trying to get hundreds of roofs done this year, and it'll happen, right?
And you can book people, like right now, if somebody were to call you, what is that window of time? I mean, when can you be on site?
Yeah, our staple is from the time you put a deposit in, we'll have your roof completed in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, that's our claim to fame.
Okay.
So.
All right, sounds good.
Yep.
People can find out a lot of information on your website, which is
superiorexteriorsmi.com.
All right, or give them a call. Superior Exteriors. You started this company here in the Ludington area. You've grown. You have employees that are right here in the area, and somebody, and he brought up a very good point. If somebody calls in now, they can get in before that rush. We've got the visitors coming back, people moving back into the area, and the weather is looking good for that. So, Colin, anything we missed this morning?
No, I do want to touch on one quick thing, though. Ludington is our home. It's Superior Exteriors' home, and it will continue to be the home regardless of the different cities that we go to. Ludington will always be our home, and where it's going to be our corporate headquarters, right? So we're going to keep growing here in Ludington. So if y'all are looking and want to be a part of something special, come on by.
All right, I love that. Nationwide, you are going to be.
That's right.
Wow, I like that vision. And it's nice to be right here in our hometown, started here.
That's right.
Colin, thanks for coming in this morning. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Chris.
You got it. It is 7:54 on 102.7 Mom FM. A chance for you to win with our Restaurant of the Week giveaway coming up after this on your station playing your hit music, 102.7. It is Mom FM.
Hello, everyone. Dr. Jacob here with North Star Chiropractic.